All right, guys. So I just did a video about Are You an Entrepreneur? Part 1. So if you missed that, Part 2 might not make as much sense, but I'm going to give a recap because most of you aren't going to watch it. You're just going to watch this. And then if you have a reaction or a difference of opinion, that's cool. I'm not here to sway you or make you think a certain way. What I am here to do is provide purpose and bring facts to people so that way they're more educated and aware. And after you hear the facts, you have to decide how you want to be called and classify yourself as. But I say this because there's so many videos going around down talking W-2 jobs, people that work for companies. And when they become an independent contractor, they're under this illusion or mindset that they're an entrepreneur. So as I did in part 1, I'm going to do it again in part 2. And I'm going to read the definition of an entrepreneur in case you missed my part 1. And if you did see my part 1, it's always good to see things twice so it'll sink in. Check it out. All right. Entrepreneur, as mentioned in part 1, a person who makes money by starting or running businesses, especially when this involves taking financial risks. So now we saw during COVID, a lot of people had used the term entrepreneurs so loosely that the real entrepreneurs that are actually out there taking major financial risks, truly in creating their own brand, their own business, and not under someone else's model or someone else's contract terms, that they make their own terms, their own business. They felt disrespected, and I can't blame them because everybody's using the term entrepreneurship during COVID. So, for example, if you have hustles like you're trying to monetize off of using YouTube or TikTok, like this social media platform that I'm using, you're not an entrepreneur because TikTok is not your platform. YouTube is not your platform. If both of those platforms shut down today and you're making money off of it, how are you going to make money off of it? You don't own it. That's the whole point. If your brokerage shuts down today, how are you going to make money from it? You don't own it. You know what I mean? A lot of realtors switch brokerages in their careers. They never own any of those brokerages, and they're employees to those brokerages because they're signing contracts. If you leave your brokerage, some of them will have you pay out an exit fee. That as a real entrepreneur, you can't charge yourself if you leave yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the model that you're in. So I think a lot of people use this term real loosely. Most people obviously have not read the definition for themselves. They hear what other people are saying and they just repeat it. And when you actually look up stuff for yourself, you'll become more educated on things. So I made this video because there's so many people pushing people to quit their jobs so they can have this ideology of freedom. But the reality is, guys, you'll be crazy to quit your job when you don't have stability bringing in income, especially going into independent contracting business for another company. You're just having the flexibility to work when you want. I mean, yeah, while that's true, your income is not stable, especially in real estate or any other field, insurance, no matter what. A lot of these fields are not stable. So all the passive income that people talk about they get is on their own merit if they manage properties, or if they're insurance and they have their own insurance company that they created and they have their own book of business, then yes. But everybody else, you work for a company at their discretion.